At first, I was like, they're not about to take me to jail. Like, they're going to take the guns and we're going to go our way. Y'all, when they put me in the back of that police car, I was honestly shaking in my boots. Then, mind you, it was me and Greg. So they were saying they have to take me to, it was like 2 different jails. I had to go to the country, whatever the hell that is. And Greg gets to stay in the city, or in Jamaica, where the women's jail, far out. Men's jail is in Jamaica. Shaking in my boots. Y'all, I was so scared. Oh, I was so scared. Because I'm like, oh, it's over with for me. I don't know. And then this is my problem. I'm out of the country. So I can't just pick up the phone honestly and call. I'm done. I was like, oh, I'm done. I was offering them people everything. I'm like, y'all can have my watch. Y'all can have my chain. Because I only had on my watch. No, I had on some bracelets and some rings. I didn't even have on a watch. I'm like, y'all can have this. Y'all can have all of this. I'm like, this bracelet is worth $10,000. Just take it. Please let me go. Please let me go. But I kept it cute. I kept my composure. I wanted to cry so bad, but I didn't. I kept it cute. And I'm like, okay, this is not going to be good. So then they let us go home, because the only reason we didn't have to go behind bars is because COVID. So with COVID, they basically, it's like the system is behind. So we had to go to court. We had to stay an extra night, go to court on that Wednesday. I was so scared. The people in court was smooth, but when we had to go pick up our passports, because they wouldn't give us our passports back, thinking that after we left court, that as soon as we walk in, she said the system has failed us again. Basically, like, they wanted us to stay. They wanted us to stay in jail. They was mad that they let us go. They was mad that they let us out. I was like, okay, yeah, it's time for me to go. But it was an experience, you know. And my life, honestly, I did not know that you fly in private, because they let us bring everything in. Mind you, they searched our bags and everything. Nobody said nothing to us there, so I'm thinking we was good. You know, they let us go in and everything. They even checked our bags when we got there, and no problem. So when we was leaving out, I'm like, they got something for us. They so got us. But yeah, I'll go back. I'll definitely go back. I just know not to go back with my Glocks. And yeah, mind you, there's no shade, but my lawyer, he had me wire him $50,000. The court fee, Jamaican money, that only came out to $5,000. He kept all that money. They didn't reimburse me. He did send back $4,000, but I just had to take that L. But I'm glad that I'm out. I'm back in the States. But I had to just take a big old elbow. But I wired the money as soon as they told me the fee. I wired him the money. This before we even went to court. But he was saying he already had everything already lined up with the judge and stuff. So I'm like, okay, he know what he's talking about. The lady read out the number or the amount we had to pay in court. And I'm like, oh, so he gonna give us the money back? Never got the money back. It only came out to $5,000.